Hey everyone, on the 4th anniversary of Prince, the Purple One's passing, I want to share a poem dedicated to him from my new collection of poems, Our Bearings. This is a collection that's a project very near and dear to my heart as a person who was born and raised in the Twin Cities area. The collection explores what Indigenous Minneapolis looks, sounds, and feels like, and I'm really excited in the weeks to come to share more poems with you. But for now, for today, I want to honor Prince, and I want to honor all those folks that were touched by his music and love his music. Ode to Prince. There's a story in our family that my dad's good friend still has some of Prince's platform shoes in his attic. Prince would come to practice music in his family's basement, so much so that over the years, my dad's friend talked about the grocery bags full of his stuff just sitting up there. In fact, it was the mother of my dad's friend who had taken Prince into her home, one already filled with 6 children of her own, when Prince had been kicked out of his by his father. It's a good story. I never thought much about it, however, until the day I heard that Prince had passed away in his Chanhassen mansion. From my surrogate home in Poughkeepsie, New York, I watched on TV the masses of people surrounding the estate out there in that swelling western suburb. They put flowers and mementos all along the fenced property. But I kept thinking about those shoes sitting up in the attic. I imagined what it would be like to hold one in my hand at that moment. Prince loved Minnesota. When asked by West and East Coast media folks why he didn't move permanently to Los Angeles or Manhattan, he said, "I will always live in Minneapolis. It's so cold, it keeps the bad people out." And when Oprah asked him the same thing, he said, "Why would I? Minneapolis has everything I need." Those words endeared him to Minnesotans who had already been claiming him as theirs since his first hit, which is odd because he was anything but someone else's. Like those discarded shoes, it didn't matter. He was already gone. And perhaps in the attic of our minds, it becomes those stories we must tell until they are what we need.